Let me tell you a little bit about my parents. My father served in the United States Navy. He worked on the USS Ranger. It's an aircraft carrier. After my parents got married, they moved around in the Navy. At first, they lived in Olongapo, Philippines, at the United States Navy base there. And then they came back to the United States and were stationed in San Diego, California. My mother has usually worked as a receptionist or secretary type of work. Most of the time she has worked in hospitals and doctor's offices. My father, after the Navy, got heavily into construction, and so he is very good not only with carpentry, working with wood and building things with wood, but also he has worked as a tile layer, bricklayer, pretty much everything. Building stone walls to building brick structures and a lot of different types of construction work. They are such hard workers, and I know it's so hard for them to have part of their family missing in their life. And we feel guilty because we can't be there, but we know our place, and we know that it's not always easy. When you know your place and you know where you're supposed to be, but it hurts other people, that is very, very difficult to deal with. So, yeah, it's not been easy, especially during the health problems. In the last couple of years, my mother had a heart condition, and she had to have a pacemaker installed, and she's broken her arm, and my grandma has fallen and broken her hip, and it's just a lot of problems. And when you can't be there to help support the people that you love in their sicknesses and in their problems, it's horrible. And then, even more recently, my mother, just on New Year's, there was a loud explosion with all of the fireworks, and it wasn't just a regular firework explosion. Somebody had done something crazy, and it was extremely loud. Like, when this explosion happened, my mother woke up during the night, and she couldn't move. For like 15 minutes, she was frozen. She couldn't move. And after that, when she could move around, she went to see the doctor and was told that she had had a mild heart attack. And that's been since we've started this campaign. She's had a heart attack. And it's difficult because we know where we're supposed to be, and it hurts people that we are so far away, and it hurts us, it hurts them, and there's just not a lot that can be done. Because as hard as they work, and I'm telling you, they are the hardest workers that you can imagine. They have done everything they can for us over the years, my brother and I. They have worked so hard for us, and it breaks my heart to not be there for them, to not be able to help them so that they can come visit us. They just, as hard as they work, they just don't have the means to come and visit and see us again. And so that's the reason that we've started this. We just want them to have a chance to come visit us here. This isn't some lavish vacation. What we're asking for, the money that we're trying to raise, this is barely enough to pay for their passports and their tickets. Because once they're here, this isn't some island hopping adventure where we're going to be going from resort to resort partying. We're going to be taking public transportation. We're going to, we're not be renting cars. They're not going to be staying in a hotel. They're going to be sleeping on our floor, on an air mattress. So we're not trying to get some lavish vacation out of this. We just want time with my parents. So if you can, we ask that you help in this. And, no matter how much, if you can only afford $5 or $10, please, that's going to help. That's going to be great. Once this campaign gets up to $500, then it's entered into the search engine for GoFundMe, and a lot more people are going to see it. So right now, at this point that I'm recording this, we're at $200. So anything that you can do, small, $5, $10, $20, whatever you can do, we would greatly appreciate it. These people deserve not only some time from work to rest and relax, but they deserve to see their family again. They deserve some time with this part of their family. So thank you for listening, and I hope and pray that we can together help to make this happen. If you would like to learn a little bit more about us and our situation, please watch the video that we have attached to this GoFundMe page. Thank you.